Welcome to Miss B. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. I am Bernadette, originally from Baguio City, Philippines, and now living here in Canada as an only childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. This is my back to back. I just had my business live streaming with my business partners in the USA and in Canada. So now I'm doing my daily live streaming or podcast. So tonight, this would be my topic, and it is episode 99, the importance of having a backup income. So this is a great and I always have a great topic for everyone, guys. So let's get it started. You know that having a backup income is no longer just a nice to have. It's a form of financial security and peace of mind in today's unpredictable world. So relying on only one source of income can feel stable at first, yes, but things like job changes, emergencies, or rising costs can quickly change that reality. So that's why building something on the side like this digital business can make a huge difference. So, like in my own journey, I've seen how important it is to create an additional stream of income through my digital business. So it's not about replacing a job right away, but about slowly building something that gives more control, flexibility, and future option. So I'm still doing my full-time job and doing this digital business as my plan B. But of course, eventually, this would be my plan A. So I am building my empire slowly as I am working my full-time job. So like what I said, it's not to quit your full-time job right away. You just need to really slowly or gradually do these things, and eventually will be plan A. So I'll give you three tips. Security in uncertain times. So that's number one. Having a backup income means you are not fully dependent on one paycheck. If something unexpected happens, like job loss or reduced hours or emergencies, you still have another source helping you stay afloat. So, with a digital business, you can build income that is not tied to a fixed schedule. So, or location, give you more stability over time. So, since doing this in a little package of my time for now, because I'm still doing my full time job. So, when I'm into my full time job, of course, I'm focused into my full time job. After that, then I do this business or during my break. So yes, there's a lot of uncertainties in life, especially nowadays, so you have to think about that. Number two, more flexibility and freedom. A second income streams gives you an option. You are no longer stuck in survival mode, but you start to have choices, whether that's working less overtime, spending more time with family, or planning for travel and rest, like going home back to Philippines for a vacation. That's a good one. So yes, because when you do travel, when you go visit your loved ones in the Philippines, you can bring this business alongside with your vacation or your travel. So that's the good part. Your digital business can be work on part time, like what I'm doing right now, allowing you to grow it while still managing your current responsibilities. So, which means that's your full time job. Number three would be faster progress towards your goal. So we all have that goal in life. Like for me, I wanted to retire early. That's why I'm venturing into this digital business. So one income often goes to bills and daily expenses. But the backup income can be directed towards your savings, investment, or personal goals like retirement or financial freedom. Through digital business, you're not just earning extra, you're building something that can grow and potentially support long term needs. So that's a good one. That's really a good part. So the three tips: security in uncertain times, more freedom and flexibility. Number three, faster progress towards your goals. So it is very very important to have a backup income. So when you have a backup income, it's not about the fear, it's about preparation and empowerment. Because if you do have a plan, then you are empowered to do more, and you don't have to figure everything all out at once. You don't need to start perfect. Even starting small with a digital business can open doors to more opportunities, more security, and more freedom in the future. So that's the good part when you do plan. Of having a backup income. So, like, it's your plan B. Plan B is essential. It is important nowadays. So, there's so much uncertainties that is coming our way. So, we really need to focus on that, because you need to be ready for those uncertainties, for those emergencies, for those retirement. So I am so excited that I know that I would not be waiting at the age of 65 just to have an early retirement. That's my goal. Those are one of my goals, because like what I said, I don't need to wait until I retire at the age of 65 or 67. I am building a plan B now that will lead to my early retirement. So that's my goal. So also you have to think about, what if you lose your job? What is your backup plan? And what if there's retrenchment? Or what if they suddenly gave you a letter and said, like, well, you are one of those who are no longer needed in the company? So what is your backup plan? So you really need to be planning ahead of time. So especially those who are immigrants or overseas foreign workers out there, you are not always healthy, you are not always strong as you were before. So have a thought of having a plan B right now. So this is a solution that I can tell you guys or share to you. A digital business can help you out with that. I was just amazed, and I was always amazed with the generous company that we do have. We have affiliated with a company that is more than 52 years in the making. So they are stable, very generous. And one of our business partners was posting that in her income, 5 digits income in one day is equivalent to her 1.5 years working as a personal support worker. But now, because of this business, she is already having that amount, 5 digits in just one day. So that is doable. And of course, it's not an overnight success. She didn't start this business yesterday and now she's having these 5 digits figures. No, it takes a lot of course, time, sacrifices, effort, and the determination to reach your bigger dreams. So I'm so inspired, and at the same time doing my part, showing up for my business as always, because I got that blueprint that I'm just using, the same system that all these amazing leaders in our community used. So it's a proven system. They've been using it all throughout when they started that this digital business. By the way, they just started by watching that complimentary webinar every Tuesdays and Thursdays. And we got you covered. When you say that you are busy, you can go and watch the live. We do have a replay. So just go visit my business website at www.bernadettejourney.com. Register your name and your valid email address, and that is the start of your digital journey. So register your name and your valid email address. So once again, go direct message me, go to my business website, ask me anything about this business, and I will help you and give you that information, the same information I got when joining this digital business. So once again, guys, if you want to have a change in your life, then make a change. So that's always my tagline. And of course, I'm just grateful and thankful to the Lord because this is an answered prayer for me. This business is an answered prayer for me. So I also wanted to be an answered prayer for you. For those who are watching us right now or a replay of this video, message me, connect with me. I will be your mentor and I will be your guide to launch your own digital business. So let's just go, go, go. God bless everyone. And again, and again, and again, I'll see you. I hope to all see you inside. So if you feel that this video resonated with you, or your friend, your relative, or your coworkers needed to hear this things that I'm saying about this video, so please do share. And hope to all see you inside. Go, go, go. God bless everyone. And once again, see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.